Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money and prosperity so easily, while others struggle, day after day, to achieve the same goal? The answer lies in the law of attraction. It may seem distant or even mysterious, but the truth is that we all have the ability to transform our financial reality in just 3 days. This isn't magic. It's the science behind how the human mind works and how our thoughts can create the perfect conditions to attract what we desire. Now, imagine the possibility of achieving this miracle in your financial life quickly and effectively. It's not about waiting for something to happen, but about making things happen. Let's explore the steps you can take to transform your financial life and attract the abundance you've always dreamed of. And who knows, you might start experiencing your financial miracle today. Have you ever stopped to think about the power your mind has to shape your reality? It seems far away, but the law of attraction is at work all the time, helping you create everything you have in your life. When you focus on your thoughts, emotions, and attitudes, you begin to send signals to the universe, attracting what resonates with your vibration. By understanding this, you begin to understand the real impact of the law of attraction and how it can be the key to transforming your life. It is not magic, but a natural process that, if used well, can bring impressive results. By applying the principles of this law, many people have begun to realize that the simple act of focusing positively on what they want already creates a transformative effect. Let's assume you want to improve your financial situation. By visualizing abundance and feeling worthy, you begin to attract opportunities and even people who help you realize that desire. The law of attraction is a reflection of how you perceive the world around you and how much it aligns with what you want to attract. She works not only on big things, but also on small daily attitudes. But be careful, change is not magic. It requires practice, persistence, and above all, a mental state willing to receive the good things in life. Thinking about abundance and prosperity is not something you should do sporadically, but rather a daily practice. And when you start to see the first signs, it's not time to stop. You need to continue to vibrate at the frequency of what you want. Now, imagine what would happen if you could apply this with even greater focus, attracting money and prosperity quickly. And that's where the key to the next step comes in. Who was Neville Goddard, and how did he apply the law of attraction in such a powerful way? Neville Goddard is a name that resonates deeply with those who study the law of attraction. Known for his transformative ideas, Neville dedicated his life to teaching how the human mind can create the reality around it. He believed that everything we experience in our life begins as a mental image. If you can visualize something with the intensity of a true desire, clearly and emotionally, that vision will eventually manifest itself in the physical world. The key for him was to understand that thought creates, and imagination is the most powerful tool for materializing those thoughts. His teachings go far beyond simple positive thinking. For Neville, it was necessary to deeply believe in the possibility of his desires coming true. He taught that the law of attraction works not just with vague intention, but with absolute faith in the fulfillment of desire. And as he always said, there is nothing more real than what you can imagine. He believed that external reality is nothing more than a projection of your inner world, and by changing your focus, you have the power to shape everything around you. Neville Goddard's impact on understanding the law of attraction was profound and lasting. His mind. Books like The Power of Imagination and The Law of Assumption continue to be read and studied to this day. He provided a practical approach for those who wanted to utilize the law of attraction for real, tangible changes in their lives. And by integrating imagination as an act of faith, he opened doors to financial, emotional, and spiritual transformation. Now, it's time to dive into a fundamental aspect of the process: how imagination and the power of thought can be used to attract what you want, such as money. Thought is an incredibly powerful tool. When you begin to understand this, you realize that there are no limits to what can be achieved. Imagination, then, is the key to unlocking the doors of manifestation. When you visualize a prosperous future where money flows abundantly into your life. This image begins to take shape in your subconscious. And believe me, true power lies in the subconscious. When you feed your mind with positive thoughts and vivid images of success, your reality begins to reflect this. And it's not just daydreaming. It's a process of mentally preparing yourself for what's to come. Visualization is a fundamental step. Imagine yourself already living the life you want. Feel the emotions associated with that moment. If your goal is to attract money, visualize yourself receiving large amounts naturally, without effort. By visualizing in detail, you create an emotional connection to what you want. This isn't just a mental exercise. It's training for your mind to accept prosperity as a reality. The law of attraction cannot manifest something you are not willing to believe, so it is crucial to reinforce this vision constantly, like an athlete training for a big competition. But of course, imagination alone is not enough. For it to become reality, you need to act according to what you visualize. The law of attraction works in conjunction with your mindset, your actions, and your emotions. You begin to act in a way that is aligned with what you are imagining, attracting the necessary conditions for the money to arrive. Now, imagine that, by cultivating this positive mindset, you truly believe that the money is already yours, attracting new opportunities that previously seemed distant. And as this happens, you create a positive cycle of attraction, which connects with the next important step: how to build a state of mind that supports this flow of prosperity. Creating a prosperous state of mind is not something that happens overnight, but it is a daily practice that requires commitment. In order for you to attract money consistently, you need to start changing the way you think about it. Many people have a limited and even negative view of money, but for the law of attraction to work in your favor, you need to see money as a positive tool which can bring freedom and opportunities. As you begin to see money as an energy that flows to you constantly, your reality will begin to reflect this new vision. One of the most effective ways to create this prosperity mindset is through daily affirmations. This helps reprogram your subconscious and align your thoughts with abundance. For example, you might start your day by saying, "I am worthy of wealth and prosperity. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly." Repeating these affirmations, with intention and feeling, begins to change the way you see the world and what you expect from it. As this happens, you begin to attract situations and people who are in tune with this new perspective of abundance. Another powerful practice is gratitude. By being grateful for everything you have, you make room for more. The law of attraction works on the idea that the universe responds to what you send out, and gratitude is one of the highest frequencies you can vibrate. So, instead of focusing on what's missing, start recognizing what's already in your life. By doing this, you create a vibrational field of abundance, making it easier to attract more money and prosperity. This prosperity mindset sets the stage for great results to manifest. But how do you start creating an environment where money arrives quickly? The answer lies in the next step: how to attract wealth immediately. The immediate attraction of money is a fascinating concept within the law of attraction. Have you ever stopped to think about what you need to change in your mindset and actions so that the money arrives quickly? The secret is in how you mentally prepare to receive. When you believe that abundance is an imminent reality and act with confidence, the law of attraction responds instantly. The human mind is powerful, and when you put yourself in a state of positive expectation, the universe tends to align the circumstances around you, bringing prosperity into your life more quickly. For the attraction of money to happen immediately, it takes more than just wanting it. You need to be vibrating at the frequency of abundance. This means that your thinking and emotions must be completely aligned with what you want. Instead of focusing on scarcity, start feeling like the money is already yours. For example, visualize yourself receiving a specific amount of money and feel the emotions of gratitude and joy. This sensation creates a wave of positive vibration that begins to attract the resources necessary for this reality to manifest. The key here is to be completely open and receptive to possibilities. Furthermore, action also plays an important role. The law of attraction is not about waiting idly by. It requires you to take actions aligned with your vision. This could mean looking for new opportunities, investing in something you believe in, or even improving your skills. The universe loves it when you demonstrate that you are ready to receive. So, as you create this state of reception and take inspired action, you begin to notice the acceleration of the flow of money. Now that you understand the importance of being aligned with the frequency of abundance, it's time to explore powerful tools to strengthen this process. An example of this are affirmations, which can be an effective way to reinforce this financial flow. Affirmations are one of the most powerful tools when it comes to the law of attraction. They work like mental training, helping you reprogram your subconscious and align your thoughts with what you want. When it comes to attracting money, affirmations should be positive, specific, and expressed in the present tense, as if wealth were already flowing into your life. An example affirmation would be, "Money flows easily into my life, and I am grateful for every penny I receive." When you repeat these affirmations with faith and emotion, you are creating a reality where money begins to arrive naturally. The words you choose have power, and affirmations are like an order to your subconscious. When you repeat it daily, your brain starts to believe this is true. This process of repetition helps remove the mental blocks you have about money. It is not uncommon for many people to grow up with limiting beliefs about what is possible when it comes to wealth. Affirmations help break down these barriers, allowing you to open up to new opportunities. To intensify manifestation, you can use affirmations while meditating, visualizing, or even writing in your journal. But it is important to remember that affirmations alone are not enough if there is no emotional alignment. In other words, you must not only say the words, but also feel the emotion of already having what you want. Feel grateful, happy, as if the money has already arrived. This creates a vibration that attracts more of the same energy. Try incorporating these affirmations into your routine, such as when you wake up or before bed. They are simple, but they have immense power when combined with faith and action. Now, let's take the next step and understand the manifestation process. In a very short period of time, in just 3 days, how can you speed up this process? Manifesting money in 3 days may sound like a huge challenge, but when you understand how the law of attraction works, it becomes not only possible, but completely achievable. The secret to speeding up this process is how you align your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Start by creating a clear, vivid visualization of money coming into your life. Imagine the exact amount you want and visualize yourself using or investing that money. Do this with so much clarity and emotion that it feels as if it is already happening in the present. This is the first step to creating an accelerated manifestation. On the second day, it's time to put the action into practice. The law of attraction not only works with thoughts, but also with aligned attitudes. If you want money, look for opportunities that can bring you that result. You may need to make an investment, look for a new source of income, or even prepare to receive a job offer. Attracting money does not happen in a vacuum. It requires you to be available to act on your visualizations. Acting in an inspired and confident way creates perfect synchronization between your desires and reality. On the third day, the key is gratitude. As you begin to see the first signs of your manifestation, be grateful. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for accelerating the law of attraction, as it signals to the universe that you are ready to receive more. If you haven't seen a big dollar amount come your way, be grateful for the little things. Perhaps a new opportunity, an unexpected promotion, or even a meeting with an influential person. This gratitude creates a vibration that attracts more wealth. And when you start to realize the power of manifesting so quickly, the next step will be understanding how gratitude connects with manifestation. But first, it's important to discuss the role of gratitude and how it can speed up your attraction process. Gratitude is, without a doubt, one of the most powerful tools when it comes to manifesting money and any other desire. People often don't realize the power of simply being grateful for what they already have. But what happens when you start to be grateful for what you have, even if you don't have everything you want yet? Gratitude, in essence, is a sign that you are in tune with abundance, and it is this tune that attracts even more prosperity into your life. The more you express gratitude, the more the universe understands that you are ready to receive. Imagine this as an energy field. When you are grateful, you are emitting a vibrational frequency that resonates with what is good, what is positive. If you already have some small financial wins, celebrate those wins. Gratitude accelerates the law of attraction because when you express recognition of everything you have already achieved, the universe responds with more of it. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, start seeing the value in the little things. This simple daily habit begins to open doors to greater financial opportunities. So how can you incorporate gratitude in a practical way? Try writing down 3 things you are grateful for every day. It could be a small raise, a new client, or even the good energy around you. By doing this, your vibration begins to change, and you automatically become in tune with prosperity. When you do this every day, you will soon notice that abundance begins to flow more easily. Now that you understand how gratitude can change the way money comes into your life, let's talk about some common doubts that arise about the law of attraction and how they can be overcome. Many people encounter doubts along the way when trying to use the law of attraction to attract wealth. The main question that arises is whether the law of attraction really works. The answer is yes, but with one essential condition. You must be persistent and deeply believe in the process. The fact is that many people try for a short period of time, and when they don't see immediate results, they give up. But the law of attraction is not an instant trick. It is a mental reprogramming process that requires practice and consistency. Doubt arises when there is no alignment between thought, emotion, and action. If you want something but don't act like you've already achieved that goal, it becomes more difficult to manifest what you want. Another very common question is, what if I can't visualize correctly? Visualization is indeed important, but what is most crucial is the feeling behind it. Even if the image in your mind is not completely clear, what matters is that you genuinely feel the emotion of what you are expressing. If you imagine receiving money and feel the happiness and gratitude of this experience, the visualization, however imperfect it may be, will already be working. Remember, the law of attraction does not depend on the perfection of the mental image, but on the intensity of the feeling. Finally, a frequently asked question is about limiting beliefs. Many people have difficulty believing that they deserve prosperity, especially when they have been conditioned to see money as something difficult to obtain. Overcoming these beliefs takes time and practice, but it is entirely possible. By replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations and visualizing your financial life in a prosperous way, you begin to unlock these mental patterns. The key here is to not give up. The more you practice, the more results will appear. Now, how about understanding the scientific basis behind the law of attraction and how it connects with quantum physics and psychology? Although the law of attraction is often considered a spiritual or esoteric concept, it has scientific foundations that validate it. According to quantum physics, everything in the universe is made up of energy, including our thoughts. This vibrational energy has the power to influence and even alter the reality around us. What this means is that when you focus your thoughts on something, you begin to emit a frequency that attracts circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with that frequency. In other words, your thoughts have a direct connection to what you attract. Science explains that the universe responds to this vibrational energy, just as natural laws respond to gravity. In addition to quantum physics, psychology also offers explanations for how the law of attraction works. The human brain is highly influenced by our thoughts and beliefs. When you visualize or affirm something with conviction, your brain begins to align with that vision. Neurons in the brain form new connections, creating a mental network that responds to the reality you are creating. This process is known as neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt. In other words, your brain begins to act as if what you want is already real, helping to create the environment and opportunities necessary for manifestation. The interesting thing is that science has already shown that when you focus your mind on a specific goal, your brain begins to filter information and experiences related to that goal. This is known as the attention filter, and it helps bring exactly what you're focused on into your life. So, when you focus on prosperity and wealth, your brain starts to notice and take advantage of all the financial opportunities that might previously have gone unnoticed. The combination of quantum physics and psychology provides a solid foundation for the law of attraction to work in your life. Now that you understand how science is involved in this process, it's time to explore how to unblock limiting beliefs that can impede the manifestation of wealth. When it comes to manifesting money and prosperity, often the biggest obstacle is not on the outside, but within ourselves. Limiting beliefs are those negative ideas and thoughts that we have acquired throughout our lives, usually through past experiences, family, or even society. For example, if you were taught from a young age that money is hard to make, or money doesn't bring happiness, these beliefs become ingrained in your subconscious and begin to shape your reality. For the law of attraction to work, it is necessary to identify and break these beliefs, allowing the flow of abundance to manifest in a more free and fluid way. One of the first steps to unlocking these limiting beliefs is awareness. When you begin to notice the negative thoughts that automatically arise, you can begin to question them. For example, when you think money is hard to come by, replace that thought with something more empowering, like, money flows to me easily and I'm prepared to receive it. This simple mind-switching exercise begins to rewire your brain and eliminate the blocks that keep abundance from coming. Remember, change begins with thought, and by changing your thought, you change your reality. In addition to replacing limiting thoughts, it is also essential to act in accordance with the new belief. If, for example, you believe you deserve abundance, start making decisions that reflect that belief. This may include investing in financial education, seeking new opportunities, or even spending in a conscious and positive way. The law of attraction works not only on the thoughts, but also on the actions you take. The more you act in accordance with your new mindset, the more the universe begins to match your vibration. Now, with these limiting beliefs being removed, we can explore how this daily mindset practice can be seamlessly integrated into your routine to ensure prosperity continues to flow. For the law of attraction to work consistently and effectively, it is crucial that you incorporate daily practices into your routine. Manifestation is not a one-off event, but an ongoing process. Daily practice helps keep your mind focused on the goal of attracting prosperity and creates a cycle of positive energy around you. One of the simplest and most effective ways to start is by dedicating a few minutes in the morning to visualization. When you wake up, close your eyes and imagine yourself already living the prosperous life you want. Feel the thrill of receiving the money you want, whether it's a large sum in your bank account or a new source of income. This begins to align your energy with the reality you want to manifest. In addition to visualization, another powerful practice is daily affirmation. Throughout the day, repeat phrases like, "Money comes easily to me," or "I am open and receptive to the abundance that is coming." The more you repeat these affirmations, the more they become a part of your automatic thinking. The key here is to believe the words you are saying, feel the emotion behind them, and most importantly, act as if you have already achieved what you want. This alignment between thought, feeling, and action creates a magnetic field that attracts prosperity into your life. Finally, the practice of gratitude should be incorporated every day. At the end of each day, take a moment to reflect on what you were grateful for. It could be a small financial gain, a new business opportunity, or even the simple feeling of being at peace with your journey. Gratitude amplifies positive energy and creates more space for money and abundance to flow to you. By maintaining these daily practices, visualization, affirmations, and gratitude, You will not only be attracting money, but also building a strong mindset aligned with the abundance you deserve. Now that you understand the importance of this ongoing practice, let's explore the crucial role of your emotions in manifesting wealth. Emotions play an essential role in the law of attraction, especially when it comes to manifesting money. What many people don't know is that what you feel is even more powerful than what you think. Feelings act as a signal to the universe that you are in tune with the vibration you want to attract. This means that if you want to attract wealth, you need to be emotionally aligned with the feeling of already having the money you want. For example, if you visualize your bank account being full, but feel anxiety or doubt about the possibility of this happening, your emotion is vibrating at a frequency opposite to that of your desire. The key is to replace these negative emotions with positive feelings, such as confidence, gratitude, and joy, to create a vibrational resonance with prosperity. A practical way to work on emotions is to practice self-observation. This means that, in moments of tension or worry, you should stop and analyze how you are feeling. If you feel fear or scarcity, stop, breathe, and turn to gratitude. Focus on the things you are already grateful for, like your skills, the opportunities you already have, or even the health you have. This instant emotional shift alters the vibrational frequency and begins to attract more abundance into your life. This simple daily habit of transforming negative emotions into positive ones is fundamental to strengthening your connection with the law of attraction. Furthermore, the emotion of joy has enormous power in manifestation. When you feel pleasure and enthusiasm for something, you put yourself on a high frequency, which is extremely attractive to what you want to manifest. Instead of focusing on how the money will arrive, start feeling joy in the simple fact that it is arriving. This can be done by celebrating small victories along the way, even if they don't yet involve large sums of money. By focusing on the emotion of happiness and gratitude, you begin to create a strong emotional connection to abundance. Now that you understand how emotions shape the manifestation process, let's explore real stories of people who have used the law of attraction to transform their financial lives. The stories of people who transformed their finances using the law of attraction are inspiring and can serve as a true source of motivation. A notable example is John, an entrepreneur who was struggling to balance his personal and professional finances. He began applying the law of attraction every day, visualizing not only his financial prosperity, but also the feeling of abundance he wanted to feel. John focused on imagining himself getting big payouts, having financial freedom, and being at peace with his financial life. He practiced gratitude for every little progress, and over time, his business began to grow impressively, with new contracts and clients coming his way. Another example is Maria, who was in an unsatisfactory job and dreamed of having her own company. She then decided to apply law of attraction practices, such as visualization and affirmations, every day. Over time, she began to notice subtle changes, such as an unexpected investment opportunity and even support from friends and family to make her dream come true. She aligned herself with her vision, and within a few months, she was able to open her own company, which later became a profitable business. The key to Maria's success was staying firm in her vision, despite the initial challenges and doubts that arose along the way. These examples show that when you maintain a focused, positive mindset and aligned with the law of attraction, the doors to prosperity begin to open in unexpected ways. Success stories are not just about great achievements, but about how small shifts in thinking and constant practice can yield extraordinary results. If you're ready to put everything you've learned into practice and begin your journey to prosperity, remember that the only thing separating you from your dreams is action aligned with what you want to manifest. Now that you know some of these inspiring stories, it's time to put everything into practice. Now that you've learned the fundamental steps to applying the law of attraction and attracting money quickly, the real question is, are you ready to start the transformation? It's not just about knowing what to do, but about taking action and applying everything you've learned. Abundance is at your door, waiting to be received. but it will only enter when you are aligned with your thoughts, emotions, and actions. What are the first changes you will make? Are you going to start practicing your affirmations, visualization, or gratitude? Let the universe guide you, but remember, action is essential. And if you are determined to transform your financial reality, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue learning more about how to master the law of attraction. The next step is yours. What are you waiting for to start your financial miracle?